What are we trying to get today?
Oh, Squirtle.
Frozen 2 section. Look at this. This is literally a nightmare. Look at this guy. Do you want to push or want me to push? Alright, I'm getting rid of the carriage now. There it goes. What are you looking at? We have secured the child. Should I buckle him into the strap?
So what'd you get?
A lot of Squirtle, a little bit of Hello Kitty.
How much Squirtle?
It's supposed to be 10 inches, but it's more like 6. Which of course is a disappointment to anybody. Thanks. All right, so we are back home. I got this big boy here with me. I'm gonna unbox him and show you guys my thoughts and opinions on this, what is supposed to be a 10-inch Squirtle pop. This is the 4th 10-inch Pokemon pop we've gotten. You know, we got Pikachu, we got Bulbasaur, then Charmander, and now we have Squirtle. Of course, with all the Pokemon pops, they give these awesome cards in the back as the backdrop, and of course you have the water drop for water Pokemon, so they toss those backgrounds in for the regular sized pops and for these 10-inch ones as well. So let's see here. So the box is pretty cool. This one's in pretty great shape. I'm sure you guys saw in the video that they had a whole bunch of these Squirtles sitting on the shelves, probably about 12 of them, and just like every other 10-inch pop, they do an insert on the front and an insert on the back, so we have more protection on him. So here he is, 10-inch Squirtle. This dude is a unit, just like every 10-inch pop, and he looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I think that Squirtle looks... Does he stand by himself? Okay. I think that Squirtle looks the best out of all of the Pokemon pops. I think that it just is such a simple design. I mean, all the Pokemon designs that they've released so far are pretty simple. You know, they're not doing anything crazy like, you know, like a Mewtwo or something along those lines. You know, all these basic starters are very simple, and I think that he just transitions the best into a pop, in my own personal opinion. Here we have the regular size one, so you guys can kind of see the size difference here. My complaint with the Squirtle pop originally was that it just was so small in the box. As you guys can see here, Squirtle just doesn't take up a lot of room in that box. He's very small, he's very, you know, nested in there, and he has a lot of empty space inside that box. They could have made him at least 10% bigger, in my opinion, and that would have filled up the box more and made him feel like he was just, you know, just a little bit more comparable to Charmander and Bulbasaur in terms of size. I think Pikachu was a great size for that original release about a year ago. I think Pikachu definitely is a great size, and he's just about the same size as Bulbasaur. I do think that this thing could have just used a bit of a size increase to make it just a little bit more worth the $30 that you spend on it. You know, when you go out to buy a 10-inch pop, you are expecting to buy a 10-inch pop. You're not expecting to buy a 7-inch pop with a bunch of dead space inside of the box. Now, I think compliments are due. I think that they did a great job with the paint job, as I've said, and the glossy eyes really tie it together. And one thing that I have to give bonus points to is that it was very easy to pick up. I was able to select from 12 or 13 different boxes to pick the one that was in the best condition, was able to pick the one with the best paint job, and at the end of the day, I think that I picked the best looking one out of all of them, and I'm super happy with this pop because it's super cute. I'm not gonna lie, I love Pokemon and I love pops, so what's better than my second favorite starter getting a 10-inch pop like this guy does? And I know I'm gonna get hate for it, but Charmander is my least favorite starter. We got Squirtle right in the middle, and then Bulbasaur is my top tier starter. I always pick Bulbasaur when I play Gen 1. And if you disagree, that's fine. Let me know down in the comments which of the Kanto starters is your favorite. Is it Squirtle, Bulbasaur, or Charmander? Let's see which starter wins the debate as to which is the best Kanto starter. Overall, I'm giving the 10-inch Squirtle 4 out of 5 coins on the Money's Funko rating scale. I think that it looks great. I love the glossy eye job, and I love just the simplicity on the design for this pop. My one chief complaint, of course, is that it just is a little bit too small to be considered a 10-inch. And there it is, guys. That's my quick review and unboxing video for the 10-inch Squirtle. And if you haven't already, guys, make sure you scroll down below and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the content I'm posting here on the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Welcome to Money's Funko Pops, a YouTube page devoted to all things Funko. From covering events like San Diego Comic-Con to going out and doing random hunts just to see what I can find. I post relevant content to what's going on in the Funko community. There's something for everybody here at Money's Funko Pops. Subscribe to stay up to date.